Laughter equals consent. So I typed glory holes into my phone. I typed glory holes in my phone because I was writing a movie. Would you like to hear the plot? Yes. So I typed glory holes in my phone and it autocorrected to Gloria holes, which is so much worse. That's worse. So here's the plot of my movie. It's a 2-hour feature, but it's 2 films. Each one is 1 hour long. This is how it goes. The first film is about the rise of the Me Too movement. Slowly, all men lose their jobs and are replaced with women and robots. So now men have no use in society except for semen. So they go to these glory holes and they fuck sex robots, and the robots keep their sperm, and that's how we reproduce society. That's the first movie. It's a comedy. The second movie is a horror film. So the second film, she almost got it. She got called away by the siren song of Detox Sweat. So the second film is a horror film. It's about how men are no longer necessary in society and they just live recreational lives and they go and fuck these glory holes. But I don't know if you know, but when I was in college, there was a scientific breakthrough that semen is no longer needed. They can take an ova and turn it into semen. So in the second film, men just go into the glory holes and get their dicks ripped off and bleed to death. And that's the film I want to make. I know, I pitched it. I already pitched it to Jordan Peele on Twitter. I'm waiting. So I witnessed, everybody, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, whatever. So I witnessed a murder. I don't have a punchline for that, but it was my first murder, so I feel like I should mention it for at least a week. By the way, I just celebrated 5 years bombing. I've been bombing for 5 years. Thank you. Thank you. Do you ever notice how white people invented passports right after they finished raping everyone and stealing their artifacts? Okay, this joke is called Pavlov's Bell, or Saved by Child Pornography. So I was watching Saved by the Bell, and I was trying to figure out, like, what's the appeal, you know? Because if you watch Fresh Prince, you get Big Willie style. But if you watch, it's not the writing, you know what I mean? I was watching Saved by the Bell. The intro's nice, it's not the music. I don't think it's a I realize the only value here is just the sexy little kids. Am I wrong? It's just how goddamn sexy those kids were in 1996 when I was in 6th grade, because my age corresponds to the year in a convenient manner. Texas is #1. Texas is #1 in hot car infant deaths. I feel bad for Robert Downey Jr. in the 90s. You know, because he was so talented and everywhere he went, he just wanted to be left alone in his hotel with his coke and his whores, you know. I feel bad for Robert. We developed this bit together. So if it bombs, you bomb, you bomb, you bomb, we do this all together. I feel bad for Robert Downey Jr. in the 90s because he just wanted to be left alone in his hotel room with his coke and his whores. But he was hounded relentlessly. Oh, Robert Downey Jr.'s in there, we better bother him with his coke and his whores. Is he making noise? No, he's chilling. He couldn't catch a break. He was like a black man, that's why. He was just like a black man. I've charted out, oh my God. I've charted out, you want to talk about blackface? Let's do it. You know, a lot of people say Al Jolson performed the greatest blackface of the 20th century, but I disagree. You already know Robert Downey Jr., #2. A lot of people want to put Al Jolson #1. Judy Garland. Judy Garland did the greatest minstrel performance of the 20th century. Check YouTube. Cute. Am I in blackface? I've been wondering, like, recently I might be in blackface and no one told me. The good thing about the race wars is at least you know who your team is. So, I found out Hunter Stare was doing a genocide joke similar to my fake crowd work. So I'll just do crowd work about actual... Have you ever... Hey, Cody. What's the closest scare you've gotten to like a real STD situation where you had to go see the doctor and try and really get into it?
Oh God.
What's the closest?
I've been pretty damn close.
Tell us about it. What's up, baby? I'm listening.
I went to Mexico.
Okay, that's a good start.
With my family.
Dude, I cross the border every night, baby. Go on.
Yeah, I just slept with my neighbor. And,
dude, that's what the Bible says. You gotta honor thy neighbor.
Yeah, and it was a good thing I could speak Spanish because it was like I figured out I had like some sort of bacterial infection.
How could you?
I had huge balls.
Shout out to Cody Simmons. Shout out to Cody Simmons. Dude, I think you should quit while you're ahead. Cody's got huge balls. That's beautiful. So I'm going to read about the Gazette. We had a major victory for the First Amendment recently when all those reporters got gunned down. Hear me? No, hear me out. No, dude, I have a lot of respect for the Gazette. Did you hear about this shit? This is crazy. So they didn't stop reporting at any point. They're doing the news. Gunshots ring out. Go under my desk. I'm tweeting the latest breaking story. Motherfuckers are trying to murder me. Then as soon as you get out of the building, the photojournalists are taking pictures. They're posting the shit. Then once the cops clear the building, we're putting out a damn picture. I'm impressed. I would like to purchase the Gazette. It sounds like a weekly. No one works that hard for money. That's the best punchline I've ever done. Two niggas OMG. I'm gonna tell the paramedic Perry. Perry, it's dark. Oh, I love you, baby. Here, let's do this. Perry, so we were chilling at OMG, right? And it was a good time or whatever. Trying like, hey, I need some motherfuckers to come to Spark for the dispensary show. So I'm trying to work on new material, as you've seen. Whatever. Yeah, I'm bombing. So this dude's like, just say something funny, right? So I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I didn't know that was the thing. So I kneel down in front of him and I'm like, the good thing about white supremacists is at least they're right. And he says really quietly, he's like, dude, that hurt my feelings. Why did you say that? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I came over here and I told this joke about working on Valencia. And I was like, oh yeah, I used to bartend on Valencia and people come look at me and they'd be like, I'll have a nigger, 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 nigger Modelo. And he goes, nigger, shut the hell up. And I was like, I'm going to end my set on this guy's racism. So I put the mic down. So then me and Perry, we go, and we go to Spark, and then we go across the Spats.
He's lucky I wasn't strapped.
Right. He was about to get mouth fucked by Perry Mason. It's one for the ages. So we went to Spats, it was cool. And then right before my shout out to Perry Mason, there we go. Either one. So then they're like, okay, right before your set, we're going to give this mic to this Alabama dude who's not a comic. Berman hits his headline, he's like, don't do it. So then they hand the dude the mic, and the first thing he says, he's like, I'm from Alabama, and I'm here to talk about black people. I was like, nah, I'm cool. So I went to the back. And in the back of Spats, someone had left out like tinfoil with just a bunch of ribs and chicken.
Yeah.
So I was like, this shit smells like reparations. So I'm starting to eat the chicken, but I feel bad in my heart. You know, something's not right. So I'm like, I gotta go tell Perry Mason about the chicken. So I go, I'm like, hey, Perry Mason, they got anti-racist barbecue in the back. Let's get some. So we go back and we're eating the fucking barbecue, right? That's that bit. So you want to hear about how I was banned from the set at Grimm for pooping in a ladies' room? That's that bit. So, I think it's ironic that the KKK and Marcus Garvey had the same goals. There's been a lot of white separatists in the news. I'm down for white separatists, you know? I am. Like, I think they should consider Mars. There's no Negroes on the moon. Black actors never get to play Nazis. That's racism. Do Nazis like World War II films? Or just knowing the end make it less? Whatever happened to the other two Reichs? I know the third one ended badly. My lady likes to go to the coffee shop and order an ice white mocha with no whip. Couldn't help but think that's how my ancestors would have wanted on the plantation.
Yeah.
When I was in school, they taught us about the nigga that mailed himself to freedom. Enslaved African mailed himself to freedom. You know, that inspires me. I couldn't help but think there must be another Negro on the plantation like that nigga mailed himself to freedom. Mailed himself. He put himself in the crate. He nailed it up. He put the address on the outside. He stamped it. He mailed himself to freedom. And if he was a better friend, he would have mailed me too. Yeah. So the truth is that joke's about a black woman, but you know that's not funny. It's fine. Oh my God. Let's sing strange. No. Okay. Oh my God, I got a lot of jokes here. So this is immigrants. Oh, I think, I could be wrong. I feel like Trump actually believes that illegal immigrants like are aliens. Like it would explain the Space Force, you know what I mean? It's ironic that Trump's son is barren when we all wish his mother was. Because like you know Trump has raped somebody, but it's like it doesn't count because he wasn't wearing a sombrero. I guess Bill Cosby's been accused of drugging 54 women. But in his defense, they weren't supposed to remember. 54 women, that's enough. 54 women is enough for a basketball tournament. Like we could start a league for charity. I buy tickets. You guys, I hope Bono never assaulted anyone. Hashtag you too. For real though, if you are being sexually harassed, bring mace because Puff Daddy will not help you. Crowd work. Are you want to hear some crowd work? Crowd work. Oh my God, I loved you in Kojak. When's the reboot actually going up? What's going on? Huh? I said I loved you in Kojak. When's the reboot? What's happening?
I'm not familiar with Kojak.
You don't know? Give this man a lollipop. Rachel D. Do you want to educate us about the hoeing game, or is that secret? What's up with that?
By the way.
That's it. Rachel's a gardener. How we doing? Oh my God. We got one more thing. We got furries in the audience. What's up?
Why does your grandma's house smell like strippers and weed?
Dude, I assume it's because of Will Knight. Yeah, my grandmother's boyfriend, she just calls him her friend. But his name is Will Knight, which is that not like the most superheroist name? Like this thing is a badass. I'm pretty sure he was on the Freedom Train. I think he was running Freedom Trains on white women from New York. Like,
I got one.
Okay.
I got one.
What's up?
All right. Tell us exactly everything you ate today.
Everything. Well, I started with pussy.
Everything other than deli.
Oh. Alright, well, let's see.
We'll be here all day.
I think she swore me to secrecy, honestly.
I ate your toes.
I heard you remember about Game. That's what's up. I'm supposed to be doing crowd work. Guys, I saw Devorah murder.
Yeah.
I saw Devorah murder. She like killed a guy in Santa Cruz. I heard she had a good set too. No one has seen Jackson since she left him on the pier. Mushrooms and he fucking disappeared. I don't know what happened. Also, Brandon Stokes, I think she stole his spirit because like she was bullying him all over the room. It was crazy. He had to go outside and shit. Dude, no, she chased him away. It was embarrassing, honestly. Have you apologized to the man? You gotta apologize to Brandon. I'm gonna give up my time. That's good.
I got one.
What's up?
I got one. Here we go. Top 3 strippers at the Crazy Horse.
Bobby.
That was quick.
I don't know all their names, honestly.
You can describe them like you would tell me.
Just be honest.
I mean, I gotta show love to Wonder because I like the way Wonder does it because Wonder just doms you like from the get, she's like, oh, I hate you. And you're like, can I have a dance? And she's like, you disgust me. And you're like, can I please give you more money? And she's like, whatever you want, go kill yourself. So like Wonder's murdering it. And you know, she's not a stripper, but I always want to see Snow take her clothes off. All right. I'm the 10.
It's such a